To an event with incredible music and sound quality. Yeah, that's us. Welcome to Ghana's leading musical instrument store, Sweet Music. Choose from a wide range of keyboards, drum sets, guitars, combos, stage monitors, mixers, amplifiers, speakers, microphones, saxophones, trumpets, studio equipment, and every accessory thinkable. We're located in Achimota, Sonodim Ship House, adjacent Absa Bank. Tema Community 9 next to Star Gas near T Havana. Kumasi, opposite the STC station or Ashanti Home Touch, Asafo Market. Takrade, ground floor of Rabito Clinic, Dabiama. Sunyani, opposite Kokobod, Cementia Story Building. Tamale at the King David Plaza. You can also shop online at sweet-music.com or call 020-536-0313 or 054-734-6146. From top brands to beginner-friendly options, we've got something for everyone. Sweet Music. Hear the sound.
Yeah, this is Calvary Baptist Church. There was a need to build this big auditorium for service. Shashi is the head office now. So when you
That feeling you get when you walk into an event with incredible music and sound quality. Yeah, that's us. Welcome to Ghana's leading musical instrument store, Sweet Music. Choose from a wide range of keyboards, drum sets, guitars, combos, stage monitors, mixers, amplifiers, speakers, microphones, saxophones, trumpets, studio equipment, and every accessory thinkable. We're located in Achimota, Sonodim Ship House, adjacent Absa Bank. Tema Community 9 next to Star Gas near T Havana. Kumasi, opposite the STC station or Ashanti Home Touch, Asafo Market. Takrade, ground floor of Rabito Clinic, Dabiama. Sunyani, opposite Kokobod, Cementia Story Building. Tamale at the King David Plaza. You can also shop online at sweet-music.com or call 020-536-0313 or 054-734-6146. From top brands to beginner-friendly options, we've got something for everyone. Sweet Music. Hear the sound.
Yeah, this is Calvary Baptist Church. There was a need to build this big auditorium for service. Shashi is the head office now. So when we built this auditorium, we needed sound. So we fell on Sweet Music. They came in, did the assessment, everything that needed, they came, there was discussion, we all agree, and they supply everything in this room. After supply, not just supply, they came and installed it for us. The arrays, Manchester arrays, Manchester this is Sab, the mixer, Behringer Wing, the monitors, all the monitors on the stage, the drum, the microphone, the audis, the corded audis and cordless audis. Everything was supplied by Sweet Music, installed by Sweet Music, and serviced by Sweet Music. Since for the past getting to 3 years, since this auditorium was commissioned, there was never been any issue with sound. The place is being rented out. People patronize the place for us. Sweet Music has been on our side. Anytime we fall on them, they are here to give us the assistance we need. Thank you, Sweet Music.
Okay, happy anniversary to Sweet Music. We had the privilege of meeting Sweet Music late 2021 into 2022, where there was a need for new sound equipment for our auditorium. From the several meetings to the drawings to invoicing to purchasing, the relationship has been smooth. We haven't had any issues in terms of the equipment usage or maintenance. The equipments are top-notch. The equipments are perfect for our environment and also giving us the serene church atmosphere that we need. So all I would like to say is that they should continue doing their good work, bringing the best of musical equipment into Ghana. And we hope that in the next 10 years, they will be the most preferred brand in Ghana and in all of Africa. So again, happy anniversary, Sweet Music. All the best. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Sweet Music. I am very excited about this. 10 years of God's faithfulness, 10 years of blessings, 10 years of great service. Yes, I can't talk enough about the Sweet Music service. I mean, the personnel, amazing people. In fact, for me, Sweet Music is family, all right? We got to enjoy so many benefits, a lot of them we can't disclose, but an amazing partnership over the years to Dave the Music Box, myself, and my music ministry. I mean, thank you so much. I want to use this opportunity to say a huge thank you for being there, for supporting. As I said, you guys are family, all right? And congratulations to the CEO. Congratulations to every staff member of Sweet Music across GH. Now, what I am looking forward to is an even bigger expansion of Sweet Music across the globe, y'all. This is possible across the globe. I'm really looking forward to this, and together we're going to make it happen. So please don't forget, the best prizes, the best equipment are all at Sweet Music. So God bless you and happy birthday, Sweet Music. I love you.
Hi, my name is Ranger of 2020 Studios. I am here to congratulate Sweet Music on their 10th anniversary of doing great business with organizations, churches, and studios like ours. We have had a very smooth journey with Sweet Music. We love their client relations, and we want to wish them well in the coming years. We hope that the business will grow even bigger and better. Happy anniversary, Sweet Music. We love you.
This epic microphone is a unique one. It has a built-in inline active preamp. And shout out to my beautiful wife for assisting us. And I really do hope that you guys enjoy this video and review and the effort that I put into filming it. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am Archie Beats, and we have a very special guest on the channel today, the SE Dynacaster. This is a dynamic microphone with one of these fellas built into it, the Dynamite preamp. You do have to initiate your 48 volts, your phantom power on your audio interface. And what this beautiful preamp does when you initiate it, that's built inside of this microphone, is it gives you that plus 30 decibels, that extra plus 30 decibels of gain. And as I've been saying, you have to hit that phantom power in order to take advantage of that. It is very rare for a preamp to be built inside of a microphone, let alone a dynamic microphone. Also, what comes with this microphone is the actual microphone itself. The clip stand is built into it. We have the windscreen here, and this is what this microphone comes with. Let's talk about the build quality. I can say right off the bat, it's all metal parts, no plastic pieces here, and it's built with studio quality V-series components, which I actually love. I actually use the V7 dynamic microphone to record the talk box on my new single Play right here, and it did a fantastic job with the articulation and pronunciation of the talk box that I was using. And as you guys can see, once I remove this, the actual microphone is revealed. The grill, the pop filter. Speaking of pop filter, this microphone has a 3-layer pop filter safeguard against like the distractive plosives that we all hate. So I don't need this necessarily unless we're dealing with some really high winds or a fan or something. So speaking of build, let's go ahead and go to the features that are built on this microphone. First of all, if you guys look at the 3 switches here, these are tone shaping switches. This right here in the middle is the actual inline preamp initiation button, and you do have to, like I said, hit phantom power on your audio interface in order to take advantage of that inline Dynamite preamp. And if you look right here on the left, this is the low frequency trim right here. The downward position attenuates the lows and reduce the boominess. A lot of you guys are familiar with that. That is the proximity effect. Right now I have it set to flat. Everything's flat across. So when I initiate it, it sounds like this. Test, test. This is rolling off the low end. Test, test. Low end eliminated. Test, test. Now we're in the upward position. test, test. Upward position, test, test. Now let's move over to the right to the high frequency trim. We've reset the lows, test, test, test. We've reset the lows and we've cranked to the first position on the high frequency part. Testing, testing, mic check, testing. Now let's move to the next position. Testing, testing. Testing, we are now in the top position on the SE Dynacaster. Testing, testing. And keep in mind, you can also initiate each one of these trims simultaneously at the same time. You can really shape the tone of your vocals, whether you're singing or whether you're doing a podcast or a broadcast. Now let's switch it to without the inline preamp to see how it sounds, to get that 30 dB that the inline dynamite provides. So I'm cranking it up here on my universal audio control, console control, and in order to reach that same level, I have to crank it pretty high. So you guys see the advantage of the plus 30 decibels when it comes to that inline preamp. Now that you guys have heard what this microphone can do, let's talk about some key highlights and specs. First of all, it is a dynamic microphone, but you can initiate that phantom power to activate the inline preamp that we've been talking about throughout this video. It's also cardioid as far as the polar pattern. That's the hard shape. Picks up a lot up top right here, a little bit on the side and virtually none at the back. And we have a frequency response of 20 hertz all the way up to 19K. And the output impedance is 30 ohms. And of course, this is an XLR connector. It's not USB. So you have to purchase an XLR cable since it doesn't come with it. And it's not that heavy. So pretty much any stand in your studio would work. It's about 1.6 pounds. So you're good to go. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. The SE Dynacaster is definitely an option for a vocalist, a podcaster, and a broadcaster. Hey, this microphone is built well. It sounds great. And you have options. So if you guys have any questions about it, be sure to comment below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Archie Beats. Don't forget to be great and create. This is your boy Archie Beats, and I'm signing off.
Well, hello, good day, and you are welcome to Sweet Music Pro Audio. This is a special live stream coming to you directly from our Achimota showroom. Just to remind you, Sweet Music is 10 years. We are celebrating 10 years of unmatched excellence in service delivery as far as the provision of musical equipment to our cherished customers is concerned. And as we have it in our 10th anniversary, we are appreciating everybody, customers, musicians, and all contributors to great stuff happening in our music space here in Ghana. And as part of that, you already know that if you are shopping with us, you can check out all our prices. There's a 10% price reduction running. And in addition to that, there's the special 10% anniversary discount, which put together gives you up to 20% discount on every single instrument available in stock and on sale here at Sweet Music. In addition to all the discounts we are offering to all our customers, including you, we have also put it up on ourselves to celebrate outstanding musicians in our space, contributors from instrumentalists, singers, whoever they are, who are doing great stuff over here. We'd love to facilitate their recognition on the global scenes so everybody knows that great things are happening in Ghana's music space. And as part of that, we have been involved in a number of endorsement deals between us and our manufacturers or suppliers for the various brands we deal in. Now, at this moment, we are here to once again experience another of such. SE Electronics is an outstanding microphone maker. They stand second to none when it comes to the kind of engineering they apply to all the microphones they offer. And we have such a wide catalog of microphones from SE Electronics. One of such you just saw in the video that played, where you saw the SE Dynacaster Mic 8 on display. And we have more of such also coming as we stay on in this show. But today we are especially dedicating this event to a special contributor in our music space who happens to be a drummer. He's done great stuff. He's well known, all over. especially in the Amapiano and Afro house genre. And of course, I mean, he does a lot of great work also in high life, Afro beats, the gospel circles, and I mean, whatever kind of music would require that drums are played. He's an interesting person to be with, very fun person to be with, and he can disturb. But ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to announce to you that today is a big day for us here because David Aduberks, who is popularly known as Aduberks, is inching his name in the books as an artist for SE Electronics, a brand he loves, cherishes, and has been using. And it's come to their notice and our notice as well. And we are making this happen for the good of music and for the good of, I mean, humanity and everything that has to do with the kind of music we produce from this part of the world. Edu is here with me. Let's have a chat. Edu.
Big boss.
Guy. Charlie, welcome.
Thank you so much.
What's up? What's been happening?
Charlie, we do. I mean, life,
yeah.
music, I mean, everything is going on by God's grace.
Tell us a bit about the music.
Yeah, so thank you so much for having me here,
Yeah.
Swiss Music. I'm so honored. It's
We
been
are
a while I
happy
came
to have
around,
you
but
too. Yeah, it's been a while.
yeah, but we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I've been around. I mean, just working.
Wow.
I mean, what else everybody knows, like, just working on my projects for now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also doing other few gigs on the scene,
Okay.
working with different artists,
Wow.
and then also producing my own music as well. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot going on. Doing
Wow.
some other stuff on the side as well too.
How was the last few months for you? I mean, guys were out there, some were in here, just doing lots of, they call it the summer break productions and performances and all of that. You guys have made some plenty money.
Charlie, you sure?
I mean, of course, it's been a busy season for musicians.
Yeah.
So how was yours like?
Okay, I mean, mine was amazing. I mean,
Wow.
I had a couple of gigs to do, in the lounge spaces, events, weddings, and all that. But I mean, it was in and out because I'm about to release a project soon.
Okay.
So most of my time was being spent
Inside.
in the studio, working on sounds, working with other people, collaborating, and all that. Yes. So I mean, it's been good. It's good.
Wow.
It's good. Yeah.
Wow. We love to hear about collaborating. I mean, working with other musicians just to put out some good music over there, and all of that. And but you've not been doing this alone. You have guys you are working with.
Yes. So a few guys though.
Okay.
Yeah. My band. I have my band guys around who also helped me out to put out this project. And then
the Apogee band.
The Apogee band, yes. Yeah, so
shout out.
The Apogee band, Ahoma,
we have to say it
Obenking,
together. Yeah.
Wala, like all the guys.
Wow.
Samuel Cube.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great
like,
guys.
Yeah, great guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Obenking, Samuel Cube.
Yeah, Samuel Cube, Ahoma,
Wow.
Wala on keys. Like, I mean, they've been so amazing. They've been so productive with my project.
Wow.
Trust me. And I think we have something special for you guys this coming December.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you come to discover SE Mics, and how did the relationship start?
So with SC microphones, okay, so there's this thing I do every year. I do reviews, I do checks on gears. Okay. Do wish lists, like in terms of sound, in terms of upgrading my sound.
Yeah.
As a musician, as a drummer. You know, because I record a lot. On people's projects, so I always want to have like a good quality sound for them. So then, I mean, we can also work more and all that.
Yeah.
So every year I make this checks and reviews, and then I came across SC microphones because I saw around, like with most of the great musicians around, you know. So I was like, hey, so what's this SC microphone everywhere? So I had to just check, do reviews, call other great engineers who happen to have used the microphones and all that. So I called, and I mean, the reviews were all were great.
Wow.
As compared to other microphones
brands,
in the scene.
Yeah.
So I decided to get one for myself personally at the beginning of this year. Yeah, because I have a wish list.
Okay, yeah. So just check them off.
So check them off. So I know
the money comes.
When the money comes, like, Charlie, I for buy microphones, I for buy this, I for buy this. Yeah, so I decided to get a V-Pack series for myself.
Okay.
To also experience it for myself and also see how, I mean, I can work with it just to achieve the kind of great sounds everybody wants to hear out there. So I go on for myself and, bro, trust me, SE is
different.
It's off the roof. Trust me. Yeah.
How do you set up for your Amapiano Afro House? I mean, the high life is traditional, but when it comes to Amapiano Afro House, it's quite unique, and people are wondering, would you still do a similar setup, or there's a bit of uniqueness you apply over there?
Okay, so I think I'm a general person. I'm a general person.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way. So I like to respect sounds in a general way. So if it's high life, I know, okay, I have to dampen my snare, I have to dampen this, I have to do that. Maybe there's a one mic, miking technique and all that. So when I discovered this Afro House and my piano thing, I was like, okay, I also have to try and customize a hybrid setup for myself.
Okay.
That is me. Aduberks. So then anybody who sees that setup was like, okay, this is Aduberks.
Yeah.
So I just sat down one day, I was like, okay, I could put this together because the kind of sounds and the music. So I can put maybe a bongo together, I can put a floor tom, a snare, an SPD to give out some effects, so that it will make it sound more interesting, to add extra vibes to the whole setting. So I just came up with that customized cocktail setup, hybrid setup, and I mean,
I like the word cocktail.
Yeah, because it's cute.
Wow. Yeah. And you need great mics to give you that sound.
Yes.
I mean, out there.
Yeah. So I've actually recorded my project. I mean, I use SE throughout.
Okay.
Yeah, for my kids, for my cocktail kids. So I think I have a video of that. I'll share with you.
We've seen something already.
Exactly. Yeah. So, bro, without even adding any effects or any EQ, bro, the mics are amazing.
And it's not the first time we are hearing this, actually.
Trust me, I'm a living testimony. Because if you have your gears well tuned.
Yeah, of course. That's like fundamental.
Yes.
You have to tune properly.
And
then once you do that,
exactly,
it's different.
Exactly. And I also like my sounds to be like more natural, for people to appreciate the kind of genre or sound that is coming out. So when sometimes I can record, just want to listen to the raw drums.
Yeah,
bro, it sounds so amazing. I'm like, I don't even need to.
You're not doing so much.
Yeah.
I mean, it will just go through.
Exactly. So I think that SE is one of the best microphones in the world. Trust me, like no cap. Yeah. So everybody should run for years. Every musician
from experience.
From experience, bro. Yeah.
But congratulations. I mean, today you are walking away with something. And yeah, and you would be adding that to your catalog, performing a lot with them and all of that. What should we expect? I mean, from now onwards, as far as production and all the other work in the fridge is concerned.
So all the works in the fridge are coming out.
Wow.
Yeah, every show, every concert, you're gonna see with AC microphones. Every production. I actually have some of the songs that I did vocally. I used the V7X for those vocals.
Wow.
Bro, they were sounding so sweet. Yeah, so SE, bro. Anywhere you're gonna see me as SE. Yeah, so you should expect more. Yeah.
We are going to take a short break. When we come back, Edu will be doing a performance for us. Yeah, Aduberks is going to perform, and after he performs, we will just keep on chatting a bit on industry matters, production matters, to know a few things about how he does his things, because I believe there are people here who want to at least learn one or two things about how you are able to come out with that those very fine drum lines you do and all of that. So kindly stay tuned with us. Performance is coming, a little more talk, and then the exchange and all of that. Yeah.
I said, though you may not speak, I swear I see. Cool, sorry guys. Hold me gently, hold me close. I know we shouldn't do just what we do, but me and you, we break them rules, and though you may not speak, I swear I see. You say it feels wrong, but you're still here with me. Yeah. Well, then you tell me that is all mine. Don't make promises you can't keep. Ooh, why you calling on my phone? I swear you've got a man at home, baby. Could give you that 10-minute free, yeah, but would it last a lifetime? Tell me, tell me.
I think that was it. Not gonna lie, that sounded dope.
To install the V-clamp, start by pressing the upper jaw of the clamp down against the top of the drum rim. Then, while pressing firmly with your thumb, stretch and widen the mouth of the V-clamp with your first and middle fingers so the lower jaw attaches under the bottom of the drum rim. You might need to press very firmly to widen the clamp enough to fit. To remove the V-clamp, place your thumb on top of the clamp's upper jaw with your first and middle fingers inside the clamp, and use those two fingers to firmly pull the lower jaw down and out away from the drum. Twisting the lower jaw to either side can help. Remember, if your drum case has enough room inside, you can leave the V-clamp attached to the rim of the drum when you store it.
You can't grieve it if you've never owned it. You can't reject it if you've never loved it. You can't leave it if you're never near it. Oh, I can't predict it if I never saw it.
To install the V-clamp, start by pressing the upper jaw of the clamp down against the top of the drum rim. Then, while pressing firmly with your thumb, stretch and widen the mouth of the V-clamp with your first and middle fingers so the lower jaw attaches under the bottom of the drum rim. You might need to press very firmly to widen the clamp enough to fit. To remove the V-clamp, place your thumb on top of the clamp's upper jaw with your first and middle fingers inside the clamp and use those two fingers to firmly pull the lower jaw down and out away from the drum. Twisting the lower jaw to either side can help. Remember, if your drum case has enough room inside, you can leave the V-clamp attached to the rim of the drum when you store it.
Only from SE.
Hello, my name is Aaron Draper, current percussionist for John Mayer, out on tour Asia, and right now while on tour we're using the SE microphones, a great natural sounding mic, make my drums, Pearl drums, sounding amazing, and I want to just give a thank you to SE microphones for hooking us up with these on tour. I will recommend these in the studio, live, everywhere. Just a great sounding microphone. Shout out to SE.
DM3, a beast of a DI. Only from SC Electronics. Only from SE.
Things are getting better. Oh, I feel it all around me. Unyamya coming later. Oh, good energy surrounds me. Early morning, it's a new day. Steady praying, no time to play. Blessing, blessing, show me the way. Even as I pray, feeling jiggy on a new wave. Keep it moving one day, everything goes subtle. This much I know. Cause this year, plenty blessing will follow me. Charlie, go over me. Say go over me. This year, plenty blessing will follow me. Charlie, go over me. Say for over me. You go over me. One time, all you need is one more trial. So don't be shy, keep trying, you'll be fine. Every day is a blessing, another day to be striking, and no time for complaining. We're on what we are matching. Early morning, it's a new day. Steady
And this is something you are working on with somebody, or this just okay.
Hi. Yeah, so this is a song by one of my friends and a great producer and
Wow.
and a singer.
Producer and singer.
Yeah, Reynolds the gentleman.
Reynolds the gentleman. Yeah.
Charlie.
Wow.
You guys should check him out.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Amazing.
Very talented guy.
Very, very, very talented. So I decided to do the song.
Wow.
It's for him and to also help promote the music.
For him.
Yeah.
Reynolds, you're a good man. I mean, but so usually, when stuff like this come your way, I mean, somebody hits you up, guy, I've got something doing. I want to work on a song and I need you on drums. How do you figure everything out from ground up?
Okay, so what I do is I ask a few questions.
Okay.
About the whole music thing, like the sound kind of sound he's going for.
Okay.
What kind of elements he wants in his music. The approach. I mean, a whole lot of things. I have to find out the background of the music. So then when I'm also recording, I can also know the right approach to also go. So that I don't deviate from the whole production.
The whole production.
So I find out the ideas, how come, he came up with this sound, you know. So it's a whole of,
and
scheming.
in addition to that, you had mentioned earlier, I'm just bringing that into this, that you also try to situate what you are playing into, how that genre is supposed to sound.
Yes.
And that means that you are very keenly interested in frequencies,
yes, the sounds,
intensities, and all of that.
Exactly.
And you always have to be thinking about all these things for every single project you are thinking about.
Exactly.
Your brain is big.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. Yeah, because I think for most people, usually they feel like musicians are just playing. Exactly. They don't know that there's a lot of thinking that goes into.
And even sorry to cut you, even the kind of drum heads you're even supposed to use for the music, the tuning and all that, like all those things count.
Wow.
Yes. So you should know what you're going for. The taste.
And finally, what mics to use and how the microphones cut through.
The techniques.
How the microphones cut through and all of that. Aduberks, we've known you for some time. Of course, today is obviously not like some days in the past. There had to be some work behind the scenes and all of that to have come this far. And for some people, they knew very much about your high life roots and all of that. And then they also saw you doing Amapiano and all the features. The very big one is Yes Sir. And of course, in addition to that, there has been so much work with Amapiano and all. Can you describe that journey to us? What was happening behind the scenes to have come out as someone who has all these additions to every other thing you already knew and you were doing in the music scene?
So I would say I just wanted to be different.
Okay.
Because you see, right now it's like everybody is doing like the same things. Like if you see this, you see that, like was basically the same things every time. So I just needed something different.
Okay.
That will be accepted by the society. Because what you're doing, you should think about the society, and how people are going to also receive embrace the whole thing. So I thought about it, and I was like, okay, that's when I came about with the whole different
the different setup.
And listening to different kinds of genres of music also influenced the setup and all my musicality as well. Like I'm a piano, the house music, because I'm a musician, of course, so I have to be everywhere, like genre-wise, everywhere, try to understand the minds of people in terms of production. So, I started listening to house music, started listening to Amapiano, started listening to EDMs.
Okay.
And I fell in love with them because of the moods and emotions in the music that also carries. So I was like, okay, then let me also move into this and see how I can incorporate that with my roots, my high life, and Afrobeat, to fuse it with it, to see how it's going to sound. Because I feel now music has no roots. So
exactly.
You
can be from anywhere, do anything.
Yeah. So I love to explore sounds, different sounds. I'm very big on sound.
Okay.
So I love to explore different kind of sounds, see how it feels, how right it feels. Because if it feels right,
Yeah.
you're also going to feel it.
Of course.
Because there's so many nice things.
Yeah.
Because I mean, obviously, this be nice, but how does it feel? Does it feel right?
But how do you convince people that, I mean, this new thing would work for you everywhere? Because we see you everywhere, parties, lunch settings, as you were mentioning, and all of that. You are kind of busy almost every night.
We're not there. Are they out?
No, I know people love that genre of music, but for some people, how to even get to them in the spaces they are, because some of them are not as music savvy as your colleague musicians and all, but they are like, no, we want the drummer who is doing the unique thing to bring his drums and just set up and keep us.
I feel like it's all about the vibe.
Yeah.
When it's good vibes and people feel the vibe, you don't need even to do too much. I mean, definitely, music is spiritual. So the moment you feel it, I feel it.
Yeah.
We are good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we have love songs. We have other songs. Because when you listen to loud songs, you're like, oh, bro, you fall for somewhere. Yeah, so that's how basically music is. So it just has to feel right, bro. It just has to feel right. If it feels right, everybody's going to get into it. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
How to even figure out, making it feel right. In that environment alone is another thing. But of course, these are the things that make you stand out as a drummer, and the very things that get you identified as a unique contributor who needs to be appreciated for what you are doing for music in the country. And we are super proud of that. We love it. We want you to keep on doing that, and probably produce many of your kind in the system to put Ghana on the map. And let many others across the globe know that there's such talent available in Ghana. So we are up for the big moment where we have to hand over to you the drum mic set.
Wow.
Aduberks is going away with the SEV Park Arena. Can you please get me his mics? Not this one. There's another one. He has to tear the rubber here for everybody to know that is how it came from factory. So please just stay with us. Watch everything. Just be patient to experience the moment where Edu does his handing over. He's signed whatever needs to be signed already, and we will do this just quickly, and then okay, come with the brown box. Let's have the brown box. Okay, all right. So this is the brown box, and yeah. Okay. There's a clap stand that will show it. So sweet. Yeah. For all the good work you've been doing for industry and all, I represent Sweet Music and SE Electronics to present this to you as our artists. Keep on doing great for for the industry and for music and for everybody, for the world, So, would you like to? Can you give us something to show the world that this is not just for the cameras? The cutter. Yeah. Okay. Any final message for from your years of drumming for maybe younger drummers coming up? You are not a very old drummer, but I mean, there are people behind you. You want to share friends and all. You want to share some lessons with them and all of that. And we wrap up.
Is it working? Yeah. So I think all I would say is I think you just have to be yourself as a drummer, because to be able to stand out, you have to have time for yourself, rehearse more, and see what's within you. Because I believe everyone has got so much great potentials in them. So then you can also stand out. Like, I am on a journey now in a different way, you know. So just be yourself, stand out, put God first in everything you do. Charlie, have fun. Yeah, and learn more. Yeah.
Some comments here. Reynolds the gentleman. You are doing well, bro. Keep winning.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay, still from Reynolds the gentleman. Enoch Anderson. Congrats, bro.
Thank you so
much. And yeah, Adjoa Amwa. Aduberks, we are rooting for you. Let's keep the comments coming for everyone. I mean, watching and liking what's going on. Whatever you have to say, you can just share with us. But we are especially excited to have share this moment with everybody, with Edu, and special thanks to SE Electronics, and of course, Sweet Music, and all for making this happen. Yeah, we just want to remind everybody again that there are products available for sale on our website in all our 6 branches, right here in Achimota, in Tema, Takrady, Kumasi, Sunyani, and Tamale. Wherever you find yourself in the country or beyond, I mean, we can still reach you and serve you from that location and get you a product you are interested in. Remember, whatever you are buying comes with a 10% price reduction plus an additional 10% anniversary discount, specially prepared for you alone. Our helpline 0547 346 146, 0547 346 146, 0205 360 313, 0205 360 313, and on our website www.sweet-music.com. That's www.sweet-music.com, and we can get to you, interact, get to know what you are looking to purchase, and offer you that unique service you can only get from Sweet Music. I'm trying to get another comment. All right, Nana Kwame, congratulations, my bro. More wins. Charlie, people love you.
Thank you so much for the love, guys. Yeah,
all
thank
right.
you so much.
Yeah.
And I also especially thank Sweet Music.
Okay.
And SE Electronics for this amazing pack. We're so grateful. And a big thanks to my manager, Kula Perry, and the whole management team for holding me down over the years in achieving this great.
Wow.
You know, Jenny, and I'm so much, you know, I'm out of words, but yeah. God bless you guys so much. And my fans out there, you should expect more, because we are going to bring in more content, more vibes, anything music, good music. Trust me, we're going to bring it out. So stay blessed.
Yeah.
Peace out. Stay true to yourself. And what else?
Great. Thank you so much for watching. Go out, make great music, and let's all contribute, to the best in the music space in Ghana and globally. Thank you for staying with us. This has been Sweet Music. Hear the sound.
Aduberks.
moolah, I did it in silence. Tell them 2025 we coming with violence. They wanna shoot a man down, God give me his guidance. Jay told me talk, let's get it, don't worry, I got it. You was someone sizing in me and I, you when you tried it. You give me to the more to on my name was it. Make come on my swat it, me my beam me a cocoa.
Aduberks.
Yeah. Steady, making up moolah, I did it in silence. Tell them 2025 we coming with violence. They wanna shoot a man down, God give me his guidance. Jay told me talk, let's get it, don't worry, I got it. You was someone sizing in me and I, you when you tried it. You give me to the more to on my name was it. Make come on my swat it, me my beam me a cocoa cratch it. A santiache my young tiase. One mundo me muchase. Stack that money all the way to the roof. Fuck that gimmick, I stay for the truth. OG, but I still go ham in the booth. Just in case if you only the proof. Or more with time, me a group, me call y'all niggas still stacking the loop. Me in your corner, me one in the troop, but you never gotta put my main man on the hook.
Me, I want to dance, I want to mama me coming ass. Me, I'm a dear, me, I've been to grab boy and sorry, and come a pass it. Chira Tanfu say a charge. A boy no me to a party. Here be more was an enemy, Shira wow. So me, I want to dance, I want to mama me coming ass. Me, I'm a dear, me, I've been to grab boy and sorry, and come a pass it. Chira Tanfu say a charge. A boy no me to a party. Here be more was an enemy, Shira wow.
First of all, a huge thanks to Tony from SE Electronics, who sent us all these amazing microphones for this exclusive recording session. First, I want to talk about the kick drum. We're using the legendary Gemini.
Aduberks.
Steady, making up moolah, I did it in silence. Tell them 2025 we coming with violence. They wanna shoot a man down, God give me his guidance. Jay told me talk, let's get it, don't worry, I got it. You was someone sizing in me and I, you when you tried it. You give me to the more to on my name was it. Make come on my swat it, me my beam me a cocoa cratch it. A santiache my young tiase. One mundo me muchase. Stack that money all the way to the roof. Fuck that gimmick, I stay for the truth. OG, but I still go ham in the booth. Just in case if you only the proof. Or more with time, me a group, me call y'all niggas still stacking the loop. Me in your corner, me one in the troop, but you never gotta put my main man on the hook.
Me, I want to dance, I want to mama me coming ass. Me, I'm a dear, me, I've been to grab boy and sorry, and come a pass it. Chira Tanfu say a charge. A boy no me to a party. Here be more was an enemy, Shira wow. So me, I want to dance, I want to mama me coming ass. Me, I'm a dear, me, I've been to grab boy and sorry, and come a pass it. Chira Tanfu say a charge. A boy no me to a party. Here be more was an enemy, Shira wow. So
First of all, a huge thanks to Tony from SE Electronics, who sent us all these amazing microphones for this exclusive recording session. First, I want to talk about the kick drum. We're using the legendary Gemini 2, just to provide that kind of low-end bump.
On the toms, we've got the V-Beat collection, which are part of the V-Pack Arena, which also the V-Kick comes in. I think it's important to note that on the setting on the V-Kick, we have it set to a classic and classic setting. So we got, like I said, we've got the V-Beats on the toms, and then on the snare as well, we're also running the V7X, which also comes in the V-Pack Arena set, and we're using those as a dual combo to get that bite and sizzle out of the snare drum.
Switching across to the overheads, we're using the RNTs, which are tube condenser mics. This helps bring together the whole image of the kit and a perfect kind of piece of the puzzle. Moving on from that, we've got some auxiliary mics at the back, which are purely just taste mics, which in this case is an SE Ribbon VR2. We're using that to kind of add a little bit of special effects into the kit. Moving on, we've got some spot mics here, which provide a different image of the kit that helps towards the kind of low end and to bring that all together. I'd like to talk about these here, which are the T2 microphones. Now, they are set up in a vintage sound. We reverse these to get a little bit of a distant image to make it a little bit more vintagey, just to help that kind of snare and kick push along. Over here, we have the SE4400s, not too dissimilar to the silvers, which are the vintage, but the two complement each other perfectly. But these are set up in a wide configuration, so we can have much easier separation in the drums itself. Over here to the rooms, we're using the Z5600s. Stereo configuration, of course, helps pick up the whole entire image of the kit, and including the ambience of the room. Just want to bring your attention to this R&R microphone, which we're using here simply just as a texture mic, so we can kind of really sort of have a little bit of playful times with this. Moreover, I want to talk about some of the more auxiliary things that we've got going on here, which is microphones on walls, which looks a little bit bizarre, but these are purely to trigger reverbs and additional kind of sound sources that we want to. So, and we also have another one on the right of the kit, which is kind of doing the same thing, which is more picking up the reflection patterns from the studio itself, so we can kind of blend this into taste as we need it. So that's the kind of the whole image of the kit kind of done from there, and hopefully you'll be able to hear the results. Okay, so Pete's just been in there, he's just done the track, so we've got everything going on at once here. Let me just solo a few things. So the kind of typical scenario, we've got the kicks and the snares, a few sort of dB of compression on the way in, a little bit of tightening up of the EQ, that sort of thing. A few mics I do want to pick out, one being the wall reference mics that we talked about. Now these are little fun mics in addition, so we can trigger reverb from them. So we don't want any low end, we just want a little bit of mid-range and a little bit high end, because you don't want to trigger too much bass from reverb. I want to talk about those, and secondly the classic vintage mics, which are the silver T2s. These are great because it gives a wide image, but we also reverse them in the live room to kind of give a little bit of kind of separation, and also a little bit of distance from the kit without actually moving the mics. So by reversing them, we gave a lot of space around the mic, and then adjusting the EQ to taste, kind of dulled them down like old classic mics. So that was that. And likewise with the modern mics, which are very similar but a lot brighter and a lot more punchier, that offer a little bit of a direct impact, so that the two, when you put them together, they create a nice even spread versus punch. So we really wanted that to go in. And the Gemini mic, which offers a little bit of kind of sub-information, which I really love the sound of that mic. I think it's got beautiful, beautiful low end, and it captures it really well. And the thing is when you put big condenser mics on kick drums, often it's a lot of kind of flabby sounds, but the Gemini really kind of nailed that sort of sound that I wanted in my head. So I'm very pleased with that.
This is really interesting for me to hear in the control room, because for the entire setup I was just sat in there just playing drums and letting them, you know, do their thing and try and get the mic set up in a way that we were happy with them. And it's really nice to come in here and hear how, like you said, with the wide mics, how they, you know, correlate to the overheads. And for me, what was interesting is to come in here and listen to the raws, and I'm just used to hearing the kit as a kit, and it is very good to hear how they pick that up naturally and it doesn't sound any different. I think from me personally, I know that Andy really likes the Gemini mic, is one of the ones that he kept mentioning, but for me, I really like those vintage mics. For me, I don't know what it is about them, I just really love the tone. Those are kind of like my go-to. I would love to hear those, because we were talking about this the other day, I'd love to hear those on toms. So instead of using, you know, other mics, use those as spot mics on the toms and hear that, how that can, you know, make the kit really sing.
I think with these mics, the possibilities are endless. You know, you can use any mic in any format, you know, from their collection. You got the great Z5600s, which I think are just outstanding. The Gemini mics, I'd love to try those as overheads or room mics. Sadly, I only had one of those, but I hope to get another at some point because they're just outstanding. Just generally, I think all mics speaks volumes, you know, and I don't think you'll be disappointed in any configuration. I think they stand up by themselves, but also all together. I think as a collection, as I said before, the possibilities are endless, really.
I met a foreign man in the West. I felt a strange fire in my chest, like moonshine in the morning light of the sun. I never saw him coming. I ran from him into the forest. He had no fear of death or darkness.
So for this application, what we decided...
That feeling you get when you walk into an event with incredible music and sound quality. Yeah, that's us. Welcome to Ghana's leading musical instrument store, Sweet Music. Choose from a wide range of keyboards, drum sets, guitars, combos, stage monitors, mixers, amplifiers, speakers, microphones, saxophones, trumpets, studio equipment, and every accessory thinkable. We're located in Achimota Sonodim Ship House, adjacent Absa Bank. Tema Community 9 next to Star Gas near T Havana. Kumasi, opposite the STC station or Ashanti Home Touch, Asafo Market. Takrady, ground floor of Rabito Clinic, Dabiama. Sunyani, opposite Kokobod, Cementia Story Building. Tamale at the King David Plaza. You can also shop online at sweet-music.com or call 020-536-0313 or 054-734-6146. From top brands to beginner-friendly options, we've got something for everyone. Sweet Music. Hear the sound.